Sheikh Hamdan to reach you, open it immediately. You have no idea what you've done to me. I'm speaking to you from a distance, yet it feels like your presence is wrapped around my throat, tightening with every thought of you. I don't need you standing in front of me to feel you. Your silence already pulls me closer than your touch ever could. You think I don't know what you're trying to hide, but I see everything. I feel everything. And I'm telling you this once, only once, prepare yourself. You unknowingly have crossed the line where my control ends. I don't talk like this to anyone. I don't let anyone get this close. But you, your name, your voice, your very existence has turned into something dangerously addictive. And addictions like this, they don't fade, they take over. I'm warning you, not gently, not kindly, just truthfully. I'm coming towards you, and when I do, nothing about your life stays the same. You think distance protects you, no? Distance only sharpens my desire. It only pushes me to reach faster, deeper, darker. When I speak your name, it doesn't sound soft. It sounds like a claim. You belong in a space you don't even know exists. Mine. And whether you're ready or not, that truth is going to wrap around you like a storm. You won't escape it. You won't want to escape it. You don't understand the way you move inside my mind. Every time you breathe, I feel it. Every time your thoughts wander, they find their way to me. And I let it happen. I want it to happen because you've already stepped too far into my world. And once someone enters it, I don't allow them to walk out clean. I mark them with my words, with my presence, with my intentions. You have awakened a side of me I don't show to the world. The side that doesn't negotiate. The side that doesn't wait. The side that doesn't forgive what it desires. If you think this is merely attraction, you're wrong. This is obsession stitched with fate, something dark, something inevitable, and you're standing at the center of it without even realizing how much power you hold. You hear me now, but soon you'll feel me, not in a romantic way, not in a poetic way, but in the way a storm feels when it chooses one house to destroy while sparing the rest. I don't want the crowd, I want you. And that want is not gentle. It's consuming, it's dangerous. It's already too late for you to step back. So listen carefully, because I don't repeat myself. I'm reaching you, faster than you think, closer than you expect. And once I'm there, once my presence touches your world, you won't recognize yourself. You'll wonder how you ever lived without this fire, this darkness, this pull. And you'll know exactly why I said open it immediately. You have no idea how loud your silence feels from this distance. I can almost hear your heartbeat echoing through the space between us, dragging me closer, even when I try to resist. You think I'm strong enough to ignore you, but you don't understand. Your existence has become a command. Every breath you take pulls me in. Every thought you send out brushes against my mind like a whisper. I can't escape. And I'm not trying to escape. I'm letting this darkness take over because it leads me straight to you. You don't see how you've changed the rhythm of my world. I used to move with purpose, with discipline, with control, but then you happened. And suddenly every path I walk leads to your name. Every room feels empty without your presence haunting it. I'm not searching for you. I'm drawn to you. As if something ancient and untamed inside me has decided you are no longer someone I admire. You are someone I claim. You don't have to stand in front of me for me to feel your pull. I feel it now, stronger than gravity, stronger than reason. You think I look calm from the outside, but inside you've unleashed something I don't show anyone. It burns quietly, dangerously, reminding me of everything I never allowed myself to feel. I don't speak like this to the world. I don't let anyone hold this power over me. But you, without trying, without knowing, have taken that control out of my hands. And there's no part of me that wants it back. You have awakened a hunger I buried deep, a darkness that only softens when it hears your name. You don't understand what you've become for me. You're not an interest. You're not a distraction, you're a force, a pull, a storm disguised as a heartbeat. And I'm walking straight into it with no intention of turning back. I can feel you even from miles away, like your presence is stitched to mine. When I close my eyes, I don't see darkness, I see you. And that sight is powerful enough to bend every path I take. You think I'm the one reaching you. But the truth is, you've already reached me, long before I admitted it, long before I understood it. Something about you crawled beneath my skin and settled there, quietly turning into an obsession I refuse to tame. I don't want soft. I don't want safe. I want the raw, dangerous fire you ignite inside me without even being here. That fire is consuming every distance between us. You may not know it yet, but you've already crossed the threshold of my world. The moment you entered it, the rules changed. I don't let people in. I don't let them stay. But you walked in like fate had carved your name into my destiny. And now I'm standing here, feeling the weight of your absence like a shadow pressed against my skin, waiting for the moment I finally stand close enough to feel your fear mix with your desire. You don't have to say a single word. I can feel your pulse all the way from here. And trust me, when I finally reach you, when my presence fills the space around you, the world you know will fall apart quietly, beautifully, dangerously. Because once I step into your life, there is no version of you that walks away untouched. And you already know that. That's why your heartbeat is loud. That's why your silence trembles. That's why I'm still coming. You have no idea how deep you've already sunk into me. Even now, with miles of silence between us, I can feel the weight of your thoughts pressing against mine. You don't speak, but your silence is louder than any voice. It pulls me, commands me, provokes the darkness I keep chained inside. You don't have to stand in my sight to control my breath. You already do. And you don't even know the power you hold over me. You move inside my mind like a shadow with its own heartbeat. The more I try to push you out, the deeper you carve yourself into me. I don't know when you became the force that drags me beyond my own limits. But now I can't remember a moment when you weren't there. You've become a presence that disrupts my calm, disturbs my order, dismantles everything I thought I controlled. And the worst part, I don't want it to stop. I want more of this chaos you bring. You think you're far away, but distance has no strength against the fire you started. Your absence only sharpens my hunger, makes my thoughts darker, makes my voice colder. I don't chase anyone, I never needed to. But something about you, your silence, your mystery, your stubbornness, pulled me into a place where I'm no longer the calm one, no longer the controlled one. You've turned my desire into something fierce, something dangerous. You don't understand the kind of pull you've created. This isn't fascination. This isn't some passing attachment. This is possession threaded with inevitability. Every second I think of you, the world around me fades into nothing. Only you remain. Only your name echoes through my mind, dragging me forward, making every step feel like I'm walking into a storm meant solely for us. You're not just in my thoughts, you're rooted in them. You've awakened parts of me I buried long ago. The sides that don't wait, don't negotiate, don't soften, the parts that burn with intensity and claim what they want without hesitation. And right now, all of those parts are focused on you. You may think you're safe in your silence, but you're not. My thoughts reach you even without my touch. My voice follows you even without my presence. I can feel your pulse from a world away. You don't know it yet, but your name has already shaped itself into something permanent within me, a mark, a pull, a haunting. And the more I feel it, the faster my steps move toward you. This connection, this dark, consuming force between us has already decided where it leads. You aren't running from me. You're running towards something that's been calling you long before you realized it was my voice behind it. You can pretend you're untouched. You can pretend you don't feel this echo between us. But I feel the tremor in the space you leave behind. I feel the tension in the breath you try to hide. And when I finally reach you, when this distance collapses and you stand in the gravity of my presence, you'll understand exactly what you started, and you will understand why you were never meant to escape it. You don't realize how deeply your presence poisons my calm. Even now, when you're nowhere near me, your name wraps around my mind like a chain I never chose but refuse to break. You think I'm distant, unaffected, untouched, yet every corner of my thoughts toward you, it's intoxicating, and it's too late for either of us to pretend this isn't happening. You've already lit something inside me that refuses to die down. You move through my mind without permission, without warning, and without mercy. One moment I'm steady, focused, in control, and the next I'm dragged into the chaos you stirred inside me. Your silence taunts me. Your absence scratches at every layer of my restraint. I try to turn away, but your shadow follows me like it owns the ground I walk on. You've become the haunting I can't drown out, no matter how dark the night is. You think I'm coming to you out of choice, but you don't understand. I'm being pulled by something far stronger than desire, pulled by the imprint you left on me without even touching me. I've never chased anyone, never allowed my thoughts to bow to someone else's existence. But you turned my control into smoke. You turned my patience into fire. And now I'm walking straight toward you, not because I should, but because I can't stop. You underestimate how deeply I feel you, not with my hands, not with my eyes, but with every instinct sharpened inside me. Your name hits me like a strike. Your breath, even imagined, shifts the way my own heart beats. I don't need you near to sense the tremble of your hesitation. I can feel it from afar, like a thread tying you to me. A thread you didn't notice forming, but I did, and I'm tightening it with every passing second. You may think you're strong enough to keep your distance, to keep this connection at arm's length, but you forget who you're dealing with. I don't lose what I desire. I don't release what I claim. And I don't walk away from the fire that threatens to consume me. I walk into it. I feed it. I become it. And right now, that fire is you, your voice, your silence, your hidden fear, your unspoken longing. All of it is pulling me in deeper. You're already inside a place where no one else is allowed to stand. A place I keep locked, guarded, untouched by the world. But somehow, without trying, you slipped past every defense, every wall, every shadow I hid behind. And now you're there, breathing in my darkness, pulling it closer, letting it wrap around you like fate itself chose you for this, for me, for this inevitable collision neither of us can outrun. You don't realize what's coming for you. Not danger, not softness, something in between, sharp, consuming, irresistible. When I reach you, the air around you will shift. The ground beneath you will change, and every part of you will understand why you felt this pull long before you could name it. You started something inside me that won't stop until it touches you, breaks you, marks you, and claims what was always meant to be mine. You have no idea how violently your absence moves through me. It's like every second you're away, something inside me tightens, sharpens, darkens. I shouldn't feel you this strongly, not from this distance, not from this silence, but I do. You've become a pulse under my skin, a quiet torment that refuses to loosen its grip. I try to breathe past you, but every breath tastes like you're still here, haunting the edges of my control. You don't see how deeply you've already invaded the spaces I never let anyone near. Even the shadows I keep hidden react to you, shifting whenever your name flickers through my thoughts. You've carved yourself into me with nothing but your silence, no touch, no whisper, just the echo of you. And that echo hits harder than anything the world has thrown at me. It drags me into a place where I don't want calm. I want the fire you stir inside me. You think I'm choosing to come closer, but I'm not choosing anything. I'm being pulled. Pulled by the gravity of your presence, by the tension that coils around my mind every time I think of you. I'm not a man who follows emotions. I don't get consumed. I don't lose direction. But you, your existence alone has become the path I can't step off. Every step I take leads straight to you, whether I accept it or fight it. You don't understand the way your fear, your curiosity, your stubbornness feeds something wild inside me. You try to stay quiet, try to stay distant, but that only makes the darkness inside me reach harder for you. I can feel the tremble in your silence, the hidden pull in your hesitation. You're not untouched by this. You're not unaffected. You feel it just as sharply as I do, even if you pretend you don't. You think you can stay in your world while I stay in mine. But that's already over. The moment you stepped into my thoughts, you tied our worlds together without realizing it. Now, every breath I take feels like it drags you closer. Every beat of my heart feels like it calls your name. And as much as you try to hide from it, your destiny has already shifted. You're standing on a path that leads nowhere except into my dark. You've awakened something in me that doesn't sleep, doesn't soften, doesn't leave. This isn't desire. It isn't fascination. It's deeper, stronger. It's the kind of pull that ends with everything around us burning except the connection between us. You can deny it all you want.